Okay, just checking to see if YouTube is going to click in. What did I just do? Nothing? Okay. My audio is fucking up. That's weird.
Already, you haven't even begun to drill bit yet, though.
You, not me. Alright, everybody, hello. We are... There it is again. Okay. I'm having mic issues on my end, and I don't know if you guys are hearing static or if it's just me, and I'm a little worried.
I think even I can hear that static sometimes when you talk.
Okay. I think it's fine. I don't see mic feedback. Appreciate you, country. Let me check. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe if I fuck with it over here. Better. Okay, let's hope that's fine. Hello, everybody. We are here for Fallout 76 raid grinds on PC. Today is going to be the first grind that I do on with my new Ghoul build. I took Garetto's build, tweaked it to be closer in line with my intelligence build because his lacked intelligence. So we're going to see if it works and if I have to go back and retool it. I'm hoping to get some better damage out of it, but I'm not trying to burn through everything on stream. I'm just going to test it out and see if I can at least put out some decent damage. You're broke, Shadow. Broken siege kills. So, if anybody's looking to join us on PC, feel free to come along. Until then, we are just going to grind bot until we can have a full team. Actually, I think you and I can probably just do it ourselves.
Probably.
I'm not getting any game sound. What is up with my audio right now, bro? Dude, everything on my end is just getting destroyed right now. Okay, hold on. Alright, my controller is not working. There it is. Hello, MND. I just don't want to put you to shame, Shadow, so I don't try my best. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm always happy, Nick. I'm leaning forward. I gotta stop that shit. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can actually do it until we get people. Appreciate you, MND.
Making ammo, hold on.
No, rush. Run forward. Run forward. No, you take your time. So I made the mistake of building a completely new armor set on some old armor I had in my inventory that was named main armor. So I figured, oh, this will be good to use. And it's Hellcat power armor when I meant to build with Vulcan. So it's not going to have the extra AP stuff that I was hoping for, but Hellcat's still semi-decent. Fix that posture. You're not wrong, bro. Like, I need to sit up straight, but I'm not going to. Alright, we're going to test with this. I don't think I have any sight perks, so we'll see where that goes. Dude, I don't even know if chat can hear you right now. Maybe I have to mess with the audio. Dude, my audio is just weird today. I don't know what's going on. Right now, I'm going to be trying the Enclave Plasma Flamer to see how it works out. Best gun to do raids is going to be the Elder's Mark.
Gonna be the railway rifle.
It's not going to be the railway rifle. Okay, I'm going to hit it and go to the opposite side. Let's see if we can do it. Again, we are doing PC raid grinds with anybody that's looking to do one. Even if you are not capable of going through the raid itself, we don't mind teaching. This is also the first night that I'm going to be using my new Ghoul build, so let's see the damage output that I can do with it. As long as I get above 4,000 to 500, I'll be happy. I'm not going to be trying the crit build with it yet, but this is all focused on the sneak damage. I have to get rid of the shield. So far, about 500 damage on this thing is not too bad. I would like a little more, but I can't do anything about that yet. What's a good one-star mod for power armor? Lucid for sure, Zooted. No one's willing to do raids? We have plenty of people on the Discord server. When is Minerva selling the VOS Recon armor? And also, did you get a haircut? Yes, I did, and she'll have it on the 6th. I'm eagerly awaiting the arrival of the recon armor, dude. Like, it's something I really want. I've been waiting for it for months. Okay, here's the damage output. I'm up to 8k without VATS. 9k. So I literally doubled my standard energy damage in Ghoul. That's disgusting. I'll take it though. Holy shit. Is 76 flooded with bloody builds? It is not, Spence. The bloody build was nerfed a couple of like months ago, and you really don't see it as often.
Yeah, but then with the nerfs to the raid again, it probably would be more viable now.
True. Actually, you're right. They probably are going to be a lot more viable. Nobody wanted to play with you? That's crazy. I mean, people are running it, but the fact that you couldn't find a group is a little surprising. I wonder if there's a reason behind that. It's going pretty good. Thanks, gal. Nick, where's the fresh shave, my guy? I didn't go with a shave. My girlfriend has been telling me low-key to, like, not shave my beard, so I finally decided to, like, leave it for a little bit. What's up, Cause? Appreciate the follow, Spence. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Having to change the disguise pisses me off every time I have to make a video, but doubling my damage with little effort is actually outstanding. But I am ugly, so that's the major downside.
I mean, even without the disguise, a costume should work with a ghoul.
No, dude, there should just, like, shouldn't even have to disguise. Fuck this game.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Helldiver. So the ghoul is doing good with the EN06 in a solo situation. Maddie, the only problem you're going to have in a solo situation is taking down the shield. You could use the reflective stuff, which is going to take a little longer than it used to, or that laser Assaultron head thing they have going on right now, and that'll work too. But it's going to be dealing solid damage. Hey, Sabas, what's up? Appreciate you, Cause. That's a hard one for Furious or Two Shot. I would go with Furious. You're so close to rank 76 on Season Pass. I just need to get through the page for 4, but nobody's on. Dude, I don't know how you can find a group. That's actually kind of crazy. You can do the full recon armor? That's sick, dude. I'm low-key jealous. But again, we are doing raid grinds on PC if anybody wishes to come and join us tonight. Right now, it's just myself and Kilgore going through it. I was going to just do bot grinds, but I realized that 2 of us are probably capable of just going through the entire thing. Quad Assaultron. Yeah, that's the one they were talking about. Quad Assaultron head. You find the Assaultron head tedious? Why is that? Appreciate the follow, Eddie.
It has like a lot of prep to it, I'd say.
Does it?
Yeah. You have to make sure you have a crate ready. You have to probably use 1 or 2 consumable buffs.
Oh, that's gross. I prefer never to use consumables. Okay, so that does sound annoying. Well, what level are you, MND? Are you, like, low level that you can't contribute much to the raids? Do you happen to know someone that has the forest camo jumpsuit and want to trade it? I do not know anybody that has that. And if I do, I mean, maybe I do, but nobody's ever mentioned it. I just realized I'm doing this outside of my normal fuel running build. I mean, I'll survive as long as I pay attention, but holy crap. I am not going to become a ghoul on PlayStation. Actually, I might if it's this good. I'm not going to front with you. You know, I'm going to start watching the LFG a little closer and see what's up with that, because that's an interesting thing I've never heard of. I mean, you should, Shadow. I tried to get you in today, but your exact words were, "Go to hell, I hate you, bro." I don't know why you would call me bro if you also say you hate me, but, like, hey, I don't dictate your language. The perk coin grind was the most annoying thing that I personally had to deal with when starting to play.
Yep.
Now that I'm sitting on all the levels, though, like, it's one of those things that goes away the further you get in, but I literally, like, spent an entire season getting to 150 just to buy a bunch of fucking perk coins. That's how much it annoyed me. Cuz, you can absolutely join, man. If you don't care about the whole name thing, then yeah, you're fine. Come on in. We are playing on PC today, for anybody that wants to join for PC raids. Look, it's cool, MND, just don't do it again, bro. You're on the perk coin grind and it sucks real, bro. You'll get through it, Pac-Man. You'll get through it. It sucks. Hardcore sucks. I feel you, but you'll get it. God, if they made it cross-platform, I would ditch my PlayStation character so fast.
I'd actually have a reason to play on PlayStation again.
Dude, so real. They could make the snake at the end drop perk coins. That would be... I don't think they would ever do it because of how difficult, like, the perk coins would be are currently to get versus obtaining them in the game. But if they ever fucking did that, dude, that would be outstanding. I would be baffled. Yeah, they would need to fix every glitch. You're absolutely right, but I'd be so down with it, bro. That's perfectly fine, man. Just go ahead. If I didn't already get your friend request, just go ahead and send me a friend request. My name is right there. Real. I don't have a legacy thing to drop myself, but I would totally feel you. You don't need a PlayStation 5, Zooted. Also, Zooted, I don't know if I told you, but I went and tried to get that drink you were telling me about, and when I went over there, it was sold out. I had no control over that, bro. Lion from Rainbow Six Siege? The snooze fest of an event. I honestly like the direction they've taken with the legendary armors during those events to try to get more people to do them. Like, that's actually really cool. They should do more stuff like that. There's nothing over there. I'm gonna die here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they should add more stuff like that, or else nobody's gonna do these stupid events. My biggest complaint with events right now is the, why do I have to wait 4 minutes for the Earl event to begin? I just dropped the nuke. I don't want to wait 6 hours. Like, let me do the event, bro. Those guys one-tap you. You just got to build up a little bit better defenses and you'll be fine. You'll get a major boost by doing it in power armor, though. This is it used to be the hardest part. It is still slightly challenging, but really, as long as you have a good defensive build, you'll be fine. I'm running in power armor with Lucid right now, but when I was human, I was using Overeaters to get the extra health, and then immediately slapping down Stimpaks when I get struck. I'm still immediately hitting Stimpaks. Is it good to be level 550 and playing for 3 months? That's not too bad. Yeah, that's fine. I'll grab your invite right now. Or I can get interrupted by the reward screen. That also works. Is this the first time, cuz, that you've done a raid? I just want to know so I can reset it. If so, if not, then we'll just finish this one out. Okay, we're going to do a reset at Kilgore. This is his first time doing it. I don't want to start him halfway through.
I don't know why they had to change the rate to the side quest menu.
Interesting. So my standard damage against these things is not as high as my normal...
Those are the fully enraged ones.
They're the fully... Okay, that makes sense. Interesting, though.
Yeah.
What name, Zooted? Which name are you referring to? So if anybody wants to come and join us in the raid, we have room for one more on this team if somebody would like to come and play. Appreciate the follow, Maddie. Oh, in other worlds. Gotcha, gotcha. So the name originally came back from when I was doing RPG content, like Dungeons and Dragons type stuff, and I originally thought of the name because each different game I was doing, like Dungeons and Dragons, Call of Cthulhu, Resident Evil, they were all different worlds. So I figured if I was doing a different story, it would be like I'm in another world. So then the name came through in other worlds, and I figured, not figured, at the end of every video I did, like, thank you for watching. Next week we're going to be doing Dungeons and Dragons, so until then I'll be in other worlds, and that's just how it ended up coming. I agree, please cross-platform. Indeed, M&E, we are playing on PC today. Kilgore is here, that's how we know we're on PC. I feel like the standard VATS damage isn't that high. I also don't have glow. That's where a lot of the damage is going to come from, actually. I gotta get used to eating toxic goo like Mike's life depended on it. How long have I been playing Fallout? I mean, I've been playing the Fallout series for like since Fallout 3 dropped. Specifically this one, I've played about 2 years and didn't take it seriously till like maybe 8 months ago. Danilo, I saw you sneak in. I'm inviting you to the team. Cuz I invited you to the team if you want to come and join us as well. We are at the Gleaming Depths. I did send you a team invite. Appreciate the hi there, Spartan.
Bottom left of the map.
Yep, bottom left corner of the map in the Ash Heap region. Let's go ahead and send him another. Okay, he did just join. M&D, would you like me to add you to the list for the next run? You bought Black Ops 7 and regret it? So fucking real, dude. Yeah, sure. Let me write you down for the next team. So Amelia, toxic goo just gives you a bunch of radiation, and I just started playing as a ghoul, so using the toxic goo gives me irradiation, which builds up glow, and that's how ghouls deal a lot more damage. You can't really see it when I'm in the power armor. You might not be able to see it on the screen. You can. So my health bar, let me just move this over. Notice how it's green? That's just the glow portion, and it'll go away when I do other things, like damage.
Or take damage.
Oh, does it go away when I take damage?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
If not normally, then there's cards that will also make it go away, but you get more damage out of it.
I didn't know that. I just started playing as a ghoul because I've been convinced to do it. I've been anti-ghoul. Callie, I put you on the next team. I am going to watch the new Spider-Man when it comes out. I'm also glitched and can't move. This is fun. I love
everybody point and laugh.
No, nobody point and laugh. Oh, Danilo is not here to play. Gotcha, got you. Okay, there we go. All right, Danilo, what are you donating today? Yeah, no worries. Did I even out the screen? I sort of did, yeah. Well then, I guess we can put you in now, Uncommon Mudcrab.
Did you abandon the quest?
I thought I did. Let me double check. Because it put me outside. Yeah, I don't have it. Indeed, I did get a haircut. Spartan, let me put you on the next team. Yeah, I have also been anti-ghoul, but when I've seen the damage people are doing, I knew I had to go for it. Okay, so let me go ahead and remove Danilo from the team. And then bring you into the team. We are ghouls indeed.
Negative.
You'll go ghoul soon. You just got an insane drop from Invaders. Action with... That's pretty damn good, bro. Pinpointers is sick. The quantum armor you basically stole. How'd you do that? Just waiting for Danilo and then we'll continue on with the raids. Look at me. I'm the ghoul now. Our ghoul. Okay, 10 caps is a steal. What? That's crazy. Homie either didn't know what he had or he was just being generous for newer players. Alright, level 158 and one level 77. This is Cause's first time. 9 pinpointers? Holy shit, dude. And some Enclave Plasma stuff. Danilo.
I claim all those pinpointers. Never mind.
Can't you make that? Appreciate the donations, Danilo. Appreciate you, buddy. People always coming out here and blowing my mind. Stamp grind as buns, you're not wrong. Let's put these away before I accidentally destroy them. And some explosive mods. I just saw that. Sick, dude. Protect this so I don't get it destroyed. And let's do it. I see that I just received a friend request. Let's accept that. And then get going. It might be time, but I don't want to risk such valuable stuff to Nilo. They should make a bank on the map where you can store caps and trade them. I wish, Jacob. I would fucking love that. Do I have ammo? What ammunition are you looking for, MND? 2-shot for 10k is crazy. Well, I guess people want it more. That's still crazy. I don't know if I would personally spend 10k on...
For a 1-star? No thanks.
Yeah. I need to know if your Elder's Mark is prime or not, MND. If it's not prime, then I have to give you different type of ammunition. I do have an Elder's Mark you can have, of course. People give them to me for donations all the time. So here is one for you. My right eye is suddenly burning. What the hell? For 1-star, you nailed it pretty much. 2-shot, Furious, and Quad are very common 1-stars. There's the Elder's Mark that people are always after. You may have entered alone, yes. Make sure you hit Assist Team Leader. That one is not for you. You don't have mods, how do I get? Really, you're just going to have to be lucky enough to learn how to make them, purchase them from a player's shop, or hope you drop them from the raid. I am not the guy that used to make the Fallout lore videos. You need 45 ammo, gotcha, MND. But no, I cannot give you a new Elder's Mark. I actually only have standard 45. So I do not have a bunch that I can give you. I have prime ammunition.
Oh, I could give him some.
Oh, yeah, if you have some, dude, that'd be awesome. I'm the AI guy who glazes the cryolator. Exactly, bro.
You said 45, right?
Yeah, standard 45. If only they did a second PvP. Okay, were you able to pick up the Elder's Mark, or did MND pick it up? Indiana, what's good, buddy? Right here. This one is for you, cuz.
I dropped the ammo as well.
Is stock... Oh, and there's the ammunition for MND. Do you like... I think the Pepper Shaker is kind of cool, but I've never personally used it myself. I was going to make a build for it, and then just kind of fell into using the Elder's Mark like everybody else online. The best way to grind Ultra Sights? I used to get some from the raid. I don't know if they removed that. Was it... Am I thinking... No, I'm thinking Flux. Probably Nuke... No, yeah, because you scrap things to get it. The raid is what I did. I personally don't get bored because I'm only really playing this game when I play with the viewers. Other than that, I don't have time to just play it casually. If I get reflectives, I do sometimes give away. So if you are not capable of surviving against the bot, just go ahead and hide behind one of the pillars. We'll take care of the rest. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. We do everything legitimate here. Okay, I'm actually going to try out the Elder's Mark this time and see how that does. Because I've been using the Enclave, and I'm in the wrong armor, so that's not even going to work. Hold on. Is Stalkers good to sell? I don't think it would sell that hard. There are a lot of multi-star mods that people wouldn't buy. I'm going to get killed because I was not fucking ready for this.
Or you could just bug out.
When you get bored, you swap to a new build or put random fits from the staff. That's actually a fun idea. So essentially we can only damage him by shooting the back. Right off rip, this thing does less damage to the back of the body than, or back of the bot than the Elder's or the Flamer does, but it looks like the damage output is a lot higher. I bet she would be better in VATS. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm getting... Look at that. Okay, that is a lot better in VATS. Pop some more goo and get ready to hit the body in a moment. 11,000. 10,000. So it's barely better than using the Enclave Plasma Flamer. Still viable, though. I would rather use the Flamer because it's better for ammunition, and I'll take a 4-star runners. Hell yeah, dude. The gun does indeed slap hard. You want to go next, Omelette? I can put you. I'm going to write Telm. Yes, Ghoul is definitely better for damage than Human is, but the main problem is that you are not able to get into the other locations without putting on a disguise, which changes the look of your character completely. I genuinely hate that, and have been having to do it every day that I make a video. It's like one of those minor annoyances that like need to straight up go to hell, but like I'm doing much more damage, and that's all that matters. Someone was selling an EPR with stabilized flamer for 10k. I never, yeah, exactly, Nico. If you don't even have an Enclave Plasma Flamer and I really wanted one, I would even spend up to 40k for them. 10k for a Flamer is a fucking steal. Guz, do you need me to explain what to do with this part of the raid, or are you good? If you need me to explain, give me, not that, give me a thumbs up. But I can't, I'm having so many, alright, yeah. Just give me a thumbs up if you need an explanation. Give me a thumbs down if you're good. Okay, you want an explanation? Hey, that's not a problem, dude. This next part of the raid involves us running from mole miners that will likely kill you in one hit. But what we are doing here is trying to collect red canisters like the ones that are currently on my screen. You can only hold one canister at a time, and when you get it, bring it to this black box. You'll find canisters behind door number 1, door number 2, I'm going to not be able to ping it, door number 3 to the side, door number 4, and while there is a 5th door off to the back, there are no canisters there, it's just an escape route. Now, the mole miners that I mentioned that will kill you in like one hit, you cannot damage them, so all we can do here is run. Run past them, grab a canister, and return. If you do this in power armor, you have a chance to survive the hit. You may also have a chance if your standard armor build is pretty good, but just be aware that when you get hit, immediately pop multiple stim packs to try and survive. That's about all I can have for you right now. I do not have any 45 ammo. The legendary mods for the Flamer are the... That should be Furious, Rapid, Intelligence, and Pinpointers. Watching for your first raid. Feel free to come and join us soon. We play on PC. If you're on, we can bring you in. I'm going to be here for about 2 hours.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
So I do it in power armor with Pain Train and a full set of runners, because you're going to lose AP while running. And while you can use coffee or company tea, I would rather save those for something much more important, like infinite VATS type things. With a full set of runners on my power armor, I don't lose AP while running, and then I combine that with the perk Pain Train, which makes it so that if I hit an enemy in power armor, they are staggered. This combination allows me to pretty much walk through most of the mole miners as long as I don't stop. In the event that one of them do catch me, I use 3-star sentinels, and this makes it so that if I take damage while running, it's reduced. If you're a human, I suggest using the 1-star overeaters, and this will help you survive. It'll give you enough HP to not go down off hit. And I'm using Lucid as a ghoul, but I was running overeaters before I swapped over. What do you need tips for on EN06? Specifically for damage or to bring the shield down? Aaron, I can add you to the next team. Give me 1 second. What's a good gun for power armor users? Ghoul, level 150. Izzy, right now, you're going to want to try to get your hands on an Elder's Mark. That's like one of the best weapons, if not the best weapon currently in the game. Hey, Cohen, what's up? I might take you up on that, Danilo, because explosive eludes me still. Oh, but I didn't say it though. Elder's Mark, you have a chance to get that weapon anytime you complete the event Beasts of Burden. So right now I just took a hit, and it did take glow. You're right. What?
Yeah, it's like a second health bar.
Interesting. So ghouls do... Okay, ghouls are really good for combat. Holy shit.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Add spells to weapon. What kind of spells are you talking about? Dragon shouts, right? Ghoul is goated, so real. You have to grind the queen to get prime receiver. Some homies thankfully hooked me up with that one. But I'm gonna have to do it on PlayStation. I need to unlock the ability to drop nukes on PlayStation. I have been severely lacking in my PlayStation, like, play in general. It's hard to keep up with 2 accounts sometimes, guys. Appreciate you, Apostrophe. The best mods for the Elder's Mark, Taco, are going to be... there are 2 sets depending on how you want to play. The first set, if you're not going to rely on VATS, would be Furious, Rapid, Swift, and Pinpointers. You can always switch out Rapid for Explosive if you want that little extra bit of damage. If you're going to use VATS, then you would want to use Furious, VATS Enhanced, VATS Optimized, and either Pinpointers or Conductors. Again, you can swap things out as you like. Right now, the 1-star on my power armor is Lucid. Wait, did I put that on my power armor? No, that's my standard armor. On my power armor, my current 1-star is Exterminators, for this one specifically, this set. And then my other set is stealth stuff and like agility stuff. Can you do 2-shot Yes, you can absolutely do 2-shot Elder's Mark, but it's not going to be as strong as running Furious. You would really want to run Furious just because it adds up more damage over time. Though I think 2-shot might be glitched right now, if I remember correctly, and it's dealing more damage. So if you come to rely on that, like, cool if you use it now, but if you try to rely on that, it's going to be useless over time
Hostile presence approaching critical.
when they fix it. Okay, I got the final one right here. And there we go. Well, quad works for certain weapons. Same thing with 2-shot, but Furious is going to be like the ones people are mostly running. Mind you that Furious works great alongside the other Onslaught perks under Agility. So if you're struggling to get any damage, you can always run stuff like Gorilla Expert, Gunslinger Expert, Gunslinger, and then... those are the only ones I'm running on this build. Oh, this isn't my standard build, that's why. But those agility perks, they're going to give you more damage in tandem with Furious. That's why it's always suggested to use them. Let me write Aaron down on the next team. And then we do have room for other players if anybody on PC wants to join us. We don't care how new you are, but we can fit in a guaranteed 4 other players tonight if anybody wants to join. Zooted, you play on PlayStation. What do you need specifically, Aiden? Okay, this is my first time using this build against the armor guys, so I want to see how that works. Appreciate the follow, Garm. Radicals, you have Fallout first. If not, the only thing you can do to get extra space is scrap anything you even have a 1% doubt that you're going to use, and then turn all of your scrap into junk or into bulk scrap at the... what is that shit called, Kilgore? Tinkerer's Workbench. And that'll clear up a lot of junk space, but you're really going to need Fallout first if you really want to nail down that inventory management. You don't need it, but it helps so much. Oh, hi, Mist Nugget. Moist Nugget, how are you doing? I can help you with Rangers, Aiden. Okay, do you need an explanation for this part, cuz? Buying an Aegis for 15k breaks my soul. Be willing to help with the run. I'm cool with Elder's Mark. Can run the snake solo. Well, Ted, at some point you are more than welcome to play with us, though we do run these things specifically to try and teach newer players how to do the raid. But again, you are welcome to play. This next part of the raid involves us fighting 3 enemies in power armor. The one that spawns in the center is the strongest and will likely kill you in 1 or 2 hits with her laser chainsaw. Be aware that she takes the most damage out of all of the enemies right here. Again, really, really difficult. Strongest one here. After a small amount of time, cuz an enemy to the right will spawn. You cannot do anything to change that. And after further time, an enemy to the left will spawn. We cannot damage any of these enemies. Let me call your attention to the letters with lights above them. Notice the white light above letter A, the white light above letter B, and the white light above number C. Behind each of these numbers and/or letters is a red generator. When this part of the raid begins, you'll hear a woman speaking on a PA system overhead, and a red health bar will appear in the lower middle portion of your screen. When that happens, you need to shoot the hell out of these generators until they explode. And once the generator explodes, you'll rush back out here to the middle and help me destroy this lady in the center. Again, we need to remove her as fast as possible. Now, that sounds simple enough, right? When a generator is destroyed, the white light above it, above the letter corresponding, turns red. As we are fighting, little iBots are going to be floating overhead, going to each of those generators, trying to repair them. If even one generator gets repaired, the soldiers in power armor get their shield back and we cannot damage them. What we do then is look at the lights. Which of the red letters is now white? And when you find it, go to it, destroy the iBot, and then shoot the generator again until it explodes. You need to act like you are the only person here capable of doing that. Because if you think I'm going to do it, maybe I'm thinking you're going to do it, and suddenly no one's going to destroy the generator. We're just both kind of standing here waiting for the other person. So act like you are the only capable person in this team. But say I notice that B has turned white. It used to be red, so we have to destroy it. I look over, I'm the only person here capable of doing anything, but I see Kilgore is closer, and Kilgore is making his way to the shield because he's the only one here capable of doing anything. I don't need to go with him. Kilgore can destroy it, I'll just be ready to keep fighting. So act like you're the only one unless somebody else got there first, and then just get ready to fight. That's pretty much all I can tell you. So I'm going to have you go to A, cuz you'll be at the A generator over here to my left. And then again, when you hear the woman speaking overhead and the health bar, shoot the generator until it explodes. We already have M&D at C, Kilgore is at B. Now for the viewers at home. I use an Endanger All Syringer, specifically on Bloodhound in the center. This reduces the target's damage resistance by 25% for 2 minutes, and this just helps with lower level players dealing damage. I'm not going to use it right now because I want to see how my new build does, but this is just something you could personally use if you're struggling to get through this portion of the raid. My voice is going, I used to be a cheerleader. I'm good right now, Danilo, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you, Moist Nugget. You as well. Do not sleep on the Cryolator. Oh, wait, maybe next time. I like Ghoul for the damage. Alright, so I'm going to try this in the Elder's Mark. Let's go, guys. I'm going to run it without using coffee because I want to see what the damage output is. Okay, C and A are still up. Remember to shoot the generator, guys. Okay, A is down and C is down. So now I'm just going to fast ahead and see what I'm doing. I'm not in stealth, by the way. I didn't realize that. So 1500 damage isn't too bad, but I know that's getting assisted by Kilgore. I probably should have went stealth mode first. So let's see if I go stealth for this next one. Oh, I'm out of glow as well. Okay, that's right. I gotta manage my glow. That's a thing I have to do here. Hold on. Or I can switch to the pumpy. Hold on. So with glow, not too much of a difference, but I'm also being spotted, so it's not going to be that much better. 1800. Okay, we'll take 1800. A little better. I feel like the build could do more there. Furious, Taco. I do like Arizona iced tea. Aaron is asking if anybody is capable of leaving the world, but when it's your turn, then we'll force somebody out. Until then, I cannot kick anybody. Aiden, right now I do not need any mods, but if you want to give any amount of caps, that would be fine. I'm trying to save up caps to buy headhunts so that I can do a headhunt stream with viewers. So I'll give you a full set of rangers. I'm in no need for them, but whatever caps you want to give me, I'll take. Appreciate you, Timmy. And Mix, thank you. You got a new gun called the Flatliner. Is it good? Not really, but you can scrap it as a potential to learn mods. Appreciate the Heartmate Taco and the Rose from Cohen. Just saw them come through. Alright. I'll sell you Rangers as well, Omelette. That's fine. Appreciate the share, Poke Venom. Or is it Poke Venom? Alright, guys. This next part of the raid involves us being swarmed by a bunch of critters. And by critters, I mean I just realized I wasn't in my build to use VATS. That would explain why. Yeah, I am. What? Okay, ignore me. This next part of the raid involves us being swarmed by a bunch of critters, and by critters I mean mole rats, mirelurks, cave crickets, and rad toads. Rad toads are going to be the most dangerous ones because they have a tongue attack that will stagger you midair. And on the ground, of course. You cannot damage any of these critters, but if you shoot these crystals, they will explode, dealing AoE damage to any creature around it. After a crystal explodes, it leaves a poisonous cloud on the ground that deals you damage and slows you down. The best way to survive here is to just keep jumping, using stim packs to heal yourself. Now, although you can destroy crystals based on like damage, the fastest way to destroy them is the amount of bullets that you hit. So shotguns actually work best right now because each pellet from a shotgun shell counts as a different bullet. So usually a shotgun will destroy the crystal in 1 or 2 hits. My combat shotgun is kind of tricked out to be able to hit these crystals at a distance and not have to worry about damage. The difficulty from this part of the raid involves a one-shot mole miner that will come out of that tunnel when we begin this raid. And we just gotta move, kite him, shoot crystals. So as he comes out, we are just gonna back up shooting each of these crystals. If he gets close to you, jump to try to buy yourself a little more distance and some health. If you are the one being chased, back up into this corner and then jump out and try to shoot the crystal. Usually your teammates will catch it. After that, if you are the one being chased, you're going to lead him down this ramp and just keep moving. If you are not being chased, as your teammate comes down the ramp with the mole miner on his back, you're going to jump beneath, because there are 2 crystals. And if you shoot them when the mole miner is about right there, you can damage the mole miner because these crystals damage through walls. Same thing for this one, all crystals damage through walls. If we shoot this and the mole miner is here, he'll get damaged. So just keep moving, keep jumping, watch your health, and you'll be fine. That's all of the advice that I can give for now. I am suddenly encumbered. This is terrible. Why would you do this to me, Kilgore?
You're not my mule, you're Warmish's.
No, Warmish is my mule. That's not.
Keep exiting her.
I'm still over encumbered. I'm dead, bro.
What do you don't drop all basic repair kits?
I don't need this Vulcan helmet. I'm still over encumbered. Do I have any boring weapons that I can drop? Oh yes, a random 50 cal machine gun. There we go, guys. Bennett is right. It's not quite one shot anymore, but I'm so used to just saying that, guys. Have a good one, Mix. Will 2-shot increase the pallets? That's a good question, Moist. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't.
It probably would, but even without it, a shotgun
Yeah.
should be fine.
Kilgore is right. Even without it, I am missing every fucking shot, bro. I am throwing so hard right now. Okay, take 2. Come back here. Aaron says it only adds 1 extra pallet. That's surprising. We actually have one, a Discord server for people that want to run raids. It is meant for players to share information and just kind of, whoa, the fucking lag there. And just kind of hang out. All are welcome to the Discord server as long as you do not hack, glitch, or exploit. We have players on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. I'll drop you a link as soon as I'm not in active danger. Isekai, I can add you to the list 1 second, again, when I'm not in active danger. Appreciates the follow, Lewis. What's the best gun for this part of the raid? I really like the combat shotgun. I was using the cold shoulder, but I think the combat shotgun's your best bet.
Need to mark that.
I got it.
Ow.
Why isn't it... Apparently the Discord link's not pasting. That's weird. I'm gonna die because I'm not... Okay, there we go. Give me 1 second and I'll get it back up. But I seem to be having technical issues right now. So once we get the mole miner down, which we just did, we want to destroy creatures with the crystals until we get the red health bar to the halfway point, which we just did. So now we save all the remaining large crystals for the death claws that are going to spawn, and they will spawn at the halfway point. So we all gather to the large crystal and just try to thug out the damage and hope we work. You can hide up here on top of the crystal if you need help surviving. Ramirez, why you gotta be weird like that? Who's this Nick Pratt you're talking about? We should remove him from existence.
Goodbye.
Kilgore, can you grab the link since you died? Not really. I kind of enjoy taking people, new players through the raid. It's like a fun thing to do for me.
Why is that?
Streaming is like repeating the same 6 sentences like over and over again. It's actually super easy.
Hostile presence nullified.
There we go.
Lifting lockdown.
Hey, we did it. Good job. There could be a person named Nick Pratt. You're not wrong, and I hate him. Yes, the point of the streams is to take new players through the raid. However, if you have experience, it's totally fine. We can bring you through as well. Just if we get a new player with us, I will take time to stop and explain how, for them to do it. Oh, shit. That's unfortunate. I just destroyed an Enclave Plasma Flamer. The one that was just given to me, dude. I'm so bad at this. Nixon AI, real. Why couldn't the guy who made my AI make me a hot goth girl? You got the helmet. Good job, Emily. Okay. Your choice, guy. Isekai. I want to call you Isekai, but I know it's not Isekai. 2 weeks ago, you got 2 Vulcan jetpacks. Do you know how many people would kill for that? How many people would kill to grab that? Okay, so normally I would go through the spiel and and demonstrate the cryolator for you, but I did just switch to this build and I want to see what kind of damage it can output to the snake, so I'm actually going to try this time. I want to see what it can do. That being said, I do need to go through the spiel for any new players watching and for Joe, because I know Joe loves this part of the stream so much, bro. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. You wouldn't be dealing a lot of damage with the cryolator, but the snake will not be dealing a lot of damage either, because the cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel will slow the snake down to the point where he cannot do the majority of its attacks, allowing your team to have a relatively easy fight, guys. Do not sleep on the cryolator. I specifically use Rapid Swift, and that should be stabilizers. I keep forgetting to put stabilizers, but it's supposed to be Rapid Swift and stabilizers, and this allows me to look away from the snake, stop to reload if necessary, finish reloading, and still have the snake be frozen. This cryolator also works against the Scorch Beast Queen. You know how it flies around after the nuke event? The moment it lands, if you hit it with the cryolator, it'll stay in place and everybody else can kill it. It also works on Earl, who may sometimes phase through the ground, but we won't talk about that, guys. Do not sleep on the cryolator. Joe, specifically you. Paige, you can purchase the plans for the cryolator at the White Spring Resort from the Free States vendor. Can I put differing armor styles over the Vulcan? Yes, you can. Is 2-shot poisoned aliens disintegrator any good? If you have the proper setup, but I don't think I would be using that in the long term. So let me take a bunch of toxic goo real quick and get in my proper armor. I can't exit my armor? Why? There we go. And as for the crystallizing barrel, if you scrap... my game's crashed. This never happens. Yep, hell yeah, bro. Fuck this game. You guys are going to have to fast travel out of the world and then... Or not out of the world, out of the raid and then rejoin. Actually, if I make you team leader, I can't do that. You have to be out of the raid.
Yeah.
The Joyolator, I should. Does the Cold Shoulder work like the Cryolator? Yes. So the Cold Shoulder, the little not Gauss pistol, the Crusader pistol, and the bow and arrow with ice mods will work for it. They are semi-automatic weapons. You will need to keep pulling the trigger, where the Cryolator is an automatic, and all you have to do is mindlessly hold the trigger. But for newer players specifically, the Cryolator is the easiest to get out of all of the others. Appreciate the follow, GIGN. Or GIGIN. Gigan. No, it didn't happen. I don't really find any difficulty in using Ghoul in power armor. Is that a thing I'm not aware of? I did just start Ghoul like last week after finally being convinced to do it. Is it? Interesting.
Issue on Mire, from what I know.
Appreciate the follow, Dream. Thank you. Okay, back to it. I'm not even in my armor. It seems that I'm over encumbered too because I can't run. There we go. It was just a weird glitch. On my standard armor, I'm using Lucid. I have a different combination of stuff on my power armor. Be like Kilgore and stay human. Dude, it makes filming videos so much easier. I've been tempted so many times.
Lame.
No, I don't do rad absorption. I just pop a bunch of toxic goo. I really don't run any specific power armor perks. Oh, now for having to run all the way back down, bro. You got the Ultraside Terror plans. Good shit, dude. Appreciate you. I've been needing a haircut for like 3 weeks, bro, and I just have not done it. I've been too lazy. We did it today. Finally. It feels like it makes a massive difference. Open, door open. I remember getting it from the raid. I don't know if they changed that with the last update, because they did change the way Ultrasite works. Other than that, the other way I know to get it is by like scrapping Scorch Beast parts. There's got to be more ways. It's just never been something I've had to look up, and I should, because it seems to be an issue suddenly. Is the Pro Snap Deluxe camera any good for soloing the snake? If you have the right build, it deals over 5 billion damage per snap. Dude, I'm so used to being able to run nonstop that it feels weird to stop and have to, like, regain myself, my AP. You don't even stop and hang out anymore, Ramirez. I remember those days when you were the homie. Paige, I do not have a video about it yet. Once I solidify the new build that I'm using, I will make a slideshow and post about it so that others can try to emulate it if they would like. I made this build a couple of days ago and I'm going to see how it works. There is currently a slideshow on my TikTok profile that shows my old human build, which is decent enough for all around. Mind you that when I make a build, I make it as an all around build so I don't have to keep switching between the different things that I do. Can you use the flare gun to solo the snake in less than 10 seconds? Aaron, don't give away my secrets, bro. Appreciate you, Essex. The raids are going fine today. You want to get added to the list, bro? We'll bring you in. The best weapon for the raid is going to be the Elder's Mark. So, Kilgore, if you want to go ahead and step forward, I'm going to take all my stuff to see what kind of damage I can get off of this thing.
I'm also going to use the railway rifle.
Oh my fucking god, I just crashed again.
Sick.
That's insane. What? It's like I'm playing PlayStation. What is happening today?
I guess we could just wipe.
No, you got this, Carrie. This is no. So like my PC never crashes. This is literally like a new thing for me. I hate this. And let me know if you need any clarification, Paige. Oh, best weapon you get from the raid? The Resolve Breaker, because you can use it to learn how to make electricians, which is a valuable 4-star to use. As for weapons, I wouldn't use any of the weapons that come from the raid. I have to like actually destroy this in Task Manager. To blind your fellow teammates. That's so real, Iskai. The cauterizer is only a good weapon because it's a laser chainsaw, and like chainsaws are already cool. Doom taught us that, but laser chainsaws are like slightly cooler, guys. Dropping fat bombs on company time? Fuck yeah, bro. That's the only way to do it. The Pro Snap, it doesn't just freeze the snake, it freezes everybody. Did I crash on load? This is what? I'm actually going crazy right now. This is insane. Half of my PlayStation viewers know that I talk mad shit about crashing on PlayStation, and now they're going to start talking shit about my PC crashing. Hi, Ricky.
It's me. You're having my luck. Even though I don't crash.
You're next, bro. I promise.
You guys could just go ahead and throw. We'll just pick him up. I died because I wasn't paying attention to my health.
No, Danilo, you're a PC player. You can't jump in on that. They're going to have to leave it again. That's crazy. I'm hesitant to pop a bunch of coffees now in case it crashes when I pop them and I'll lose the coffees. Understandable, Ramirez. Oh, why you gotta do me like that, bro? Until what time am I playing? Moist, we haven't even completed the first team yet, and it's 9 p.m. What the fuck? I'm supposed to go for another hour, but we haven't even gone through the entire team yet. That's interesting. At minimum, another hour. Save for the Minerva sale, Nico. What do I use to keep feral? I have a bunch of Psycho that I was told to use, but apparently I should be using Psycho buffs. What's that damage, Luke? I'm interested. Even the live... Wait, is my live crashing too? That's crazy. I'm just having bad luck today. The sale for Minerva, she's going to have the Brotherhood Recon armor on April 6th. You literally use the camera the entire time? Real, dude. So let's see if we can even do it this time. Apparently I don't have ammunition. Did the game rob me of ammo? Okay, there we go. Indeed, Jared.
I'll pay more attention to my health, just in case you do crash again.
Okay, that's actually fucking crazy. Oh, that stutter. That's actually fucking crazy, Luke. Like, what are you doing to get that? Hey, Brandon, how are you? I don't think you're just in time for the turkey hat. I use Furious Rapid Intelligence and Pinpointers for the Enclave Plasma Flamer. any nerfs to mods, they changed the way Overeaters worked. It no longer gives you damage resistance, and instead it just gives you a bunch more health. And by a bunch, I mean 40 health per piece, which does sound like shit on paper, but actually works out pretty well in practice. The problem is, once I re-enter the raid, you're in a different instance, so you have to leave the raid to rejoin to be with me, and then I can teleport you forward. No, 3-star is not the only good. I would also suggest using Swift for faster reload. I use 3-star intelligence to work with my science perk, which just gives you more energy damage based on intelligence. That's actually funny of Can't Poop. Okay, so yeah, guys, go ahead and leave the raid and then rejoin with me and I'll bring you in. So the Gauss Mini had its overheat mechanic removed, and then it lost, I think, 6 points of damage, I want to say. It's not as strong as it used to be, but it is still like a weapon you could use. Right now, the Elder's Mark is king over everything. It used to receive plus 15% damage, and now it's plus 35. Like, this thing is kicking mad ass, and I don't know why. What's up, E?
Ridiculous damage buff for no reason.
Does Science or Pyrotechnician work for the Holy Fire? Pyrotechnician works. I don't know if Science works. I don't know if the Holy Fire does energy damage. I don't understand why I'm suddenly crashing. This is actually driving me mad. I don't crash, and now it's happening, so what the fuck? EM is mad broken, bro.
Do you have a Holy Fire on you, Nick?
I do. Do you want a Holy Fire? Oh, you want me to check it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have...
Because I think Science and Pyromaniacs both work on it.
No, I put them all in the box.
No, you have one. Go up. They're at the top of your...
Oh, why did I read that as Elder's Mark? Nope,
Oh,
that's
you read
just
the
fire
stars.
damage.
No, it says Fire, Energy, and Big Gun at the bottom.
Why is it saying energy damage if both of the damage itself is both fire? Does energy count as fire damage? Is that something I've never known?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I tested that with my, when I made the,
That makes zero sense.
heavy weapons build. That's
Okay.
why it sounds familiar. I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure I
guys
tried
both
both,
here so I can start it out?
At least in the raid. We can't see their names from down here. We're too far away.
Is the ghoul build coming along well? I think so. I haven't tested against the snake. I've crashed each time I fucking tried. Let's just go ahead and go forward and see if it'll work. I'm suddenly crashing on PC and I don't get why.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it. Let's see. I don't even know if I have a choice in being ready. Don't crash. Motherfucker. Okay. Okay, so the accuracy hasn't been too hot so far. I'm getting about 2,000 damage, almost 3,000 damage with it when I'm hitting them. VATS is working the way it should. I ran out of ammo already. Didn't you say there's a ghoul perk for reloading faster?
Yes.
Okay. It's doing solid enough damage when I get the accuracy hit, though. And sticking in it for 2 magazines so far, we'll take it. Okay, and just now I came out of VATS. Do a quick reload. Viable, and I feel like I could tweak it a little further. We'll see what else I can do to it, though. Oh, James here? Hey, what's up, James? You're right, crouch... Wait, you can't sneak against the snake, I thought, though. Would you say that, Peter? Am I cooking with gas, Peter? Nobody gets that joke. Except for
I think
Jared.
he means because it works like the bot, where like you can crouch and you'll get random instances where you go caution and get extra sneak damage.
Oh, Goretto
It's
told me
not
that he
like
never
combat
gets sneak when he tried it, so I was just listening to him.
I mean, that's also true. It also depends if you're being targeted by the snake or not.
Okay, valid. I don't know if Fallout works off that logic, Moist. Jared said he's not able to get sneak damage on the snake either. Okay. The best thing I can say, Dainty, is that using all of the ammunition perks, or yeah, ammo crafting perks, you'll be able to craft ammo at a later thing, but you are right. It's going to burn through prime ammunition fast. Alright guys, up next we are looking for Callie and Spartan. Spartan is here. I gotta remove these people from the team to get the next ones in, so good job everybody, we did get through it. Except for the crashing. I think we have a few donations. Some explosives to try crafting, or scrapping, we'll go for it. If you're in the world, Aiden, I can do that for you. But I am a little behind today and kind of have to speed things up now. Appreciate the followies, guy. Okay, so Spartan's already here. Callie, are you still here to join us? You're on the one after this, Aaron. Oh, some serum donations and some bobbleheads, guns and bullets, 200 pemmican, we'll take it. And some mods. Appreciate you, Spartan. Generosity is always astounding. Will Grenadier work on explosive weapons? Yes, Moist. Aiden, let me write you down. So, Kelly, one more check if you're here before I move on. But I don't think you still are. A donation from Uncommon? Oh, you're here. Awesome. Go ahead and come on in. So if anybody would just add me in Fallout 76, my name is In Other Worlds. Ignore the IGN part, and then we'll bring you into the world. A red dress. I will put it on when I'm not in raid armor. Wait, I have to wear this one. Never mind. I also just realized I would have lost the glow in the middle of that fight, so I have to be aware of my glow and actually pop it higher.
Yes.
Sure thing, I can add you, James. Callie, I'm gonna guess that you are the one that starts with a K. At least I hope that's correct. Awesome, I'm glad that worked out. Honestly, I want you to try and build around high VATS cost for like 5 minutes outside of a stream. I love it. If you have a link to the build, Luke, I'll check it out. Zooted, you play on PlayStation. How are you going to complain about me telling you I have no control over the juice thing, or like the sparkling water thing, and then constantly say that? I love the damage output of a ghoul. I hate the disguise mechanic. It gets in the way anytime I have to film a video. But other than that, it's just fine, guys.
An automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
To tap pull back? What do you mean? If you are not capable of surviving against the bot, just go ahead and hide behind one of the pillars. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Yes, Guy, I'm really down to go ahead and check out the base. That is not something I'm going to be able to do tonight because I am kind of behind. But if you want to check it out tomorrow, we can probably do it then. I do PlayStation raids every Thursday and Friday. I should VATS it, right? I'm not getting accuracy for shit, though, so let's not waste the ammunition. I am losing glow on that.
Yeah, you should do good enough damage to it, though, even without that.
So I am reaching like 10k with that. It does really good against the bot, though. He's right.
Yeah, of course.
The Order of the Tadpole. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. I forgot about the Order of the Tadpole quests. Those are fun. And annoying as all hell, bro. Let's be real. You might miss the Friday stream. Oh, don't break my heart like that, Moist. What's up like that? What's good? Couldn't tell you. I'm gonna guess you couldn't tell me what's good. Yeah, I'm so clever, guys. I'll be here all week. You're level 61 now. Harry, I can give you some stuff to help you out now if they didn't hook you up already. Luke, if you're on the Discord, go ahead and send a screenshot in the questions board for your build, and I'll take a look at that. If not, feel free to come and join the Discord. We have people always hanging out. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that one before, and that's actually super pretty. Appreciate the Swan, Iska. Thank you. And the Hard Me, I just saw that as well.
You should send a message to the TikTok people for an animation just like that, but a turkey.
I'm not gonna fucking do that, bro.
Somebody in the chat do it.
No, nobody talk to them about turkeys. Okay, is everybody here? Let's do it, guys.
That's my butt. Don't touch my butt.
I'm touching your button.
Fuel rolling suspended. Please add
What's your opinion on the Brotherhood of Steel quests? I think they're fun and you get good loot. So normally I don't really care about the Brotherhood of Steel. However, the ones in this game, I actually like the characters in Fallout 76's Brotherhood of Steel. Their questline, I like them so much that I went and bought a set of minis based off them. I just happen to have it sitting on my desk because I got it, placed it there, and haven't done anything. I'm excited to get them painted and put together. I don't fuck with, what's his name? I like Romani, but I don't fuck with Shen? I don't remember the guy's name. I haven't done the questline in a while, but fuck that dude. Appreciate the share, Kelly. Shin, yeah, there it is. I see you, Spooky. Go Vaulties. Yeah, go Vaulties. No worries, Luke. I was happy. I know there was a chance to let Homeboy walk away at the end of it, but no, I gunned down Shin for the hell of it, bro. They were like, are we going to shoot him? I'm like, fuck yeah, we're going to shoot him. In fact, let me do it. That makes sense for you, MND. You also have some weird fascination with Vlad the Impaler, so you would like him. The Recon armor is going to be sold by Minerva in like a little under 2 weeks at this point. If you save up the bullion, it's going to be like 5,500, not atoms. What's the other one? Bullion. I just said it.
No, you meant stamps.
I didn't mean stamps. If I'm the one defending, I do kill the gunners, but they're not my priority. I'll kill the other ones and then leave the gunners if I'm not in trouble, but sometimes with the way people take having to grab canisters, which, you know, no problem, it's going to take time, I just, you know, end up having to kill them anyways, because if you leave them too long, they build up to the point where it starts dealing damage faster than you can deal with anything else. Oh, I see that. Thank you for the follow, Quantum. The Gauss minigun Minerva is going to be here tomorrow with it, and she'll have it for like 2 days. Why did I walk past the other canisters, bro? I'm busy talking. I have one good spot for T-51, and that would be Watoga by the crashed vertibird. You sometimes find a power armor spawn there that has a few pieces of T-51 on it. Had I known somebody was looking for it, I would have saved it. I just scrapped like 4 pieces of T-51 last night. Appreciate the follow, Chris. Oh, thank you, Abracadabra. Ghost, if you play on PC, I can make you a pepper shaker tonight. If you play on PlayStation, I can make you one Thursday or Friday. Jeff, we do PlayStation raids every Thursday, Friday. The closer you show up to 8 p.m. EST, the more likely you are to get on a team, just because that's right when we start, and then the teams will fill up after that. And then I can try to fit people in afterwards, but there's never a promise that I can get them in. Understandable, Luke. We also have a Discord server where people are always actively raiding, and there are those willing to teach newer players how to raid. All are welcome to the Discord server as long as you do not hack, glitch, or exploit. I have never tracked the amount of XP that I get from the raid. Appreciate the share, Taco Bob, and the follow, Mav. I need an Xbox. I will get one eventually. It's just not something I'm going to do right now. I have no idea how I'm going to be able to handle all of that together when I do get it, though. Here's a link to the Discord. Again, all are welcome. No glitching, hacking, or exploiting. Remember that you have to copy paste the link into your phone's browser because the TikTok app is not down for people joining the Discord server. Everybody's in position. I have my glow. I do not have my build. Give me like 5 seconds, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, I started reading chat. It doesn't count, bro.
Okay, sure.
In your opinion, best overall raid build? I know you swap out during the run, just trying to one with a friend. So, I'm working on a ghoul build right now to try to deal a bunch of damage, and so far it's doing fine. I prefer, outside of running, as you saw that I switch out, I prefer to have an overall build that I can use for just about everything, so I don't normally focus on damage. I have a build on my TikTok profile that is a good overall build that can get you through the entire raid. It relies on energy damage, but you can swap out the energy for any high ballistic damage. It's useful, but I just use as much as I can without swapping. Okay, guys. Let's get it.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized.
So my glow isn't going down right now. Why is that? Did I put the wrong build on?
Sufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency
Maybe.
security.
You've been grinding for this Eldritch Mark? Smokey, if you play on PC, I can give you one. A level 100 character on Xbox, but PS is your main console? What's your level on PlayStation? Dead.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
PlayStation is your main account and it's level 10? Okay, bro. You're on PlayStation 5. I don't know if I have an extra on PlayStation 5, but if I do, feel free to come and check back Thursday, Friday, and I'll see if I can get you one. Oh yeah, donation to see if I can learn explosive finally. Let's see. I should start tracking these things. All right, here's the first one. No. Second one. No. Third one. If I do it right now, I'm calling out of work tomorrow and doing a 24-hour raid stream right now. For the love of God, don't give it to me. Okay, thank God. One of these...
Do it anyway.
One of these days, I'm going to say some stupid shit like that, and it's going to give it to me.
Yes.
But I'm willing
Yes, it
to,
will.
I'm willing to gamble on that 1%, dog, until it happens. I'm glad they nerfed the chainsaws, bro. I'm not even going to front. Indeed, Taco. Scrap a mod to try to get it. Anytime you scrap a mod or a armor or weapon with a mod on it, you have a 1% chance to learn how to craft it.
Alert.
I'm not going to tell them to do that. That sounds counterintuitive to me. When are we doing the headhunt streams? I'm still grinding up stuff to be able to do it. I'm hoping either next week or 2 weeks from now. Or I can... What the fuck, bro? I'm not paying attention properly right now. You keep getting the branding melee from Safe and Sound, but you want the kabloom? Dude, I just found out about the shotgun named Civil Unrest, which is such a good fucking name for a gun, bro. Like, if I ever get a gun, like, customized specifically for me, that bitch is getting called the Civil Unrest, like IRL. I do have a Twitch, but I don't use it. If you're interested in seeing the full, like, screen, I do simultaneously stream on YouTube, where my name is In Other Worlds Gaming. Instead of the profile picture of the books, it's like me surrounded by snow. You have 290 in your stash? What the fuck, E? Fuck saving it myself. We'll just use you and I'll claim credit, bro. You taught me how to do that. Plenty of people still use YouTube, dog. What? 1K Cash App. You'll give me 1K Cash App to credit you? Okay, bet. Let's go, E.
1K cash app per post.
Yeah, per post.
Per bounty.
This is your sign to start playing again, bro.
Mhm.
You're talking about it for the perspective of shorts. People surprisingly still use it. That's crazy that you say toxicity. I usually don't. Death calls are here. Usually don't get toxicity from the Fallout 76 community. It exists, of course. The weirdos always come out when you talk about builds. They're like little chihuahuas that have to bark at the other dog because they think they're bigger. What? Appreciate you, Sven. Hi, Zooted. Welcome to YouTube. You were big into the PvP? Oh no, I didn't fuck with the PvP at all. You are correct. No better way than to scrap it. When you say electrics, are you talking about electricians specifically? God damn. That's like the most backhanded compliment anybody's ever given me, Sven. Thank you. Hey, I'll take it in circulars. Oh, I'm fucking dead, bro. But what, aren't you watching the same shit anyways on TikTok? I didn't do that. What was that? I gotta say the name. Smokey. I didn't get that because I was playing Fallout up to level like 200 something off in a private server, so I didn't get any of the really nice people giving me shit. I didn't know about that till much later on. I totally missed out. Okay, I'm using the right build. I don't have them posted yet, Taco. I'm still trying to figure out what my build I'm going to use for this is. And then once I get it settled, that's when I'll be doing it. I didn't bring any coffee. Fuck it. We don't need coffee. I did not yet, Sven. I did see that I got a notification, but I haven't checked yet because I was getting ready for the stream. Somebody go ahead and start it. Let's see if I can do this, bro. Yes, so I would suggest using any flamer barrel that you can get because of how rare they are. The one that you see in the video is just the one I happen to get. So if you preferably want the aligned barrel, go for it. It'll work just as well. Let's see if crouching helps at all. Maybe? I'm also live on YouTube, Quantum. Watching on YouTube is weird because of the POV. Fucking real, bro. I'm not losing glow. There it is. I just lost it. And now I have to stop to reload. Come on. 38-second kill. Not bad. Some guy dropped you 2,000 nukes. That crazy. What's your Cash App, Nick? Hold on, bro. All right. Good job. What's up?
Sorry. I was gonna say that's the only issue I feel like with the railway rifle right now. It only has 15 shots.
That's disgusting. I would die. I never use anything less than 30. I'm good, M&D. Also, that can't be dropped. It'll get destroyed. Good job, Kelly Spartan. We walked through that pretty damn easy. The build is working semi-decently. I feel like there's a few things I could tweak, but that time it went pretty well. Okay, good shit, guys. We are now looking for Telm and Aaron. I know Aaron was here still, but is Telm still here?
What are the chances I got a 2-shot explosive flamer just now?
Not. How do you grind for canned coffee? Any specific... There is a coffee producer that gives you like 4 every so often. I have that at my base, but realistically, I have all of this coffee because one of the homies managed to get some, and then he gave me a bunch. But he no longer has access to coffee, so it's really crap. No problem, Kelly. Thanks for joining us. The world is full. Can I have you guys back out so that we can get Aaron in here? Along with Telm. Telm, if you're still here, to come and join us. Hello, Judged. I don't believe you, Zooted. I don't believe anything you have to say. I should clear out my inventory while we're waiting. I think MND is a bad influence. Nobody ever listens to anything he has to say. Oh yeah, if it's not locked, then like I also take from other players, bro. I won't even fucking lie. I do that shit all the time. So if a place like my base right now, my coffee maker isn't locked, somebody could just walk up and take my coffee. I would have no way of knowing, bro.
Same with mine.
Okay, so Aaron's here. Tell him, are you still here to come and join us? Oh yes, Boyle? I want to say that was Boyle that said it. Yeah, Boyle is right. Boyle Sensei is completely correct. If you have a private server, that's where I suggest you do it. You can take over the different workshops and then drop the coffee collectors there to get more. Hey, I did say hi to you, bro. I did say hi. Well, thank you. Quantum just says never mind. He didn't say anything else, did he? No, I just see the never mind from Quantum. Okay, so I don't see Telm here, so Telm is getting removed. Iskai, I added you to the list earlier, then you said that you want to get taken off. Aaron is an experienced player. You are welcome to still come and join us for this run if you want to. I have never gotten Matt to start speaking Russian. I do not speak Russian. Okay, the world is full. Can I have somebody back out so Iskai can come and join us? Let's take a look at who is in here. Mudcrab, you did play with us earlier. Can I have you dip out so we can bring the new player in, please? If not, I will remove you violently. I don't believe you, Zooted. One more call, M&D. Would you be willing to back out before I have to violently kick you? Okay, he did it. Thank you. Appreciate you too, cuz. Yeah, Aiden, are you in the world right now? If you're in the world, I got you, no problem. Purist, how are you doing, man? I hope you're well. You yeeted into the void? Real. I have to get out of the armor to make this. Do I ever do PlayStation runs? Every Thursday and Friday we do PlayStation streams. I am not on Xbox. I only play on PC and PlayStation. I'm doing good. I seem to be getting over being sick. I was sick this weekend, but I'm doing better, and that's all that matters. See you then. Do I do PC streams? No, I never play on PC. I hate PC, in fact.
That's exactly why you crashed 3 times earlier.
Oh, okay. AJ, I'm guessing that you're Aiden. Actually, you did say you were, so I'm going to drop you the... I'm just going to drop you the 4-star mods, and then you tell me how much caps you want to give in exchange for what I just dropped. No pressure. You can literally give like 10 caps. I don't care. I drop these things just to drop them. If only, Chug. 10k, cool. So let's go ahead and do a trade. And then I'm going to sell you a piece of bubblegum for $10,000, bro. Call me Jake Paul.
Never.
Yes, please don't.
We wouldn't be friends.
Yeah, real. All right, guys. All right, let's go ahead and do this raid. Who's the comedian in the background? Tell him to make jokes. He's so funny, I might have to watch his stream. Apparently, you're a fucking comedian, Kilgore.
I told you I'm hilarious. You didn't believe.
I don't remember you ever telling me that, but if you did, I wouldn't believe you. Appreciate you, Darkside. Thanks, man. Nick is going to stream 76 on the Switch when it drops. Oh! Oh, dude, you just made me cringe. I promise you, if they ever put 76 on the Switch and it's available on Switch 1, that's the one I'm going to do just to see how bad it is. That sounds like a terrible time.
This is an automated
Aaron wants to defend the drill because he likes making Kilgore run.
In an orderly manner.
I can run.
Oh, Poyo, that hurts to hear. Like, good on you for helping a community, but also, like, we don't glitch.
I don't have running. Hold on.
Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits while on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. If you are not capable of surviving against the bot, just go ahead and hide behind one of the pillars. And remember, the Doom movie from 2005 is one of the best movies ever made. You will die on that hill. I would play Fallout 76 on the TI. Let's go.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel.
You're going to French fry when you should have gone pizza? I'm sorry, what, bro? Appreciate the follow, Bevan. Have you ever got trapped and then they have removed your sanity? I never had that in the first place, brother. They did not fix the glitch to skip most of the raids, unfortunately. Dawn of the Dead 1978 is the best movie ever. Look, it's a good movie, but it's no Doom 2005, my guy. I believe you, Joe. I just don't understand how one French fry is over pizza. Because the VATS accuracy from this distance last time I tried was fucking ass. It was like 29. Oh, it's 95. Dude, I swear to God, last time I tried this, it was 20%, so I didn't use it again. He's right. I should have double tried to be more thorough. I've never seen Interstellar, but I've heard it's really good. I did not rename my cryolator to the Joyolator. That's the PlayStation cryolator. But I did create a grave for Joe at my camp and put the cryolator on top of it. I also have your grave there, Kilgore.
Is that why my game just froze?
Yes.
You put me in my grave?
Yeah, dude. That's your
Thanks.
grave. Alright, so Kilgore crashed. We'll give him a second to rejoin. I've never seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that interested in watching it. Appreciate the share, Wolf. It's free on YouTube, still not watching it. Made a grave mistake. My entire life is a grave mistake. But no, I know that was a reference to Kilgore. I don't think you should add that section. You finally got over level 100. Hey, nice, dude. You are one lucky man. 900 more and you'll be in the 1K club. You might have to watch in other places. That was almost clever. I'm not going to look at my DM zooted. I don't want to see some weird shit. Oh, my back. We're good. Everything's good. Except zooted banana. Everything else is good. What can I fill the time with until Kilgore is here? Probably getting on my power armor.
Coffee.
I'll drink some coffee. Let's go.
That's what I'm gonna do after this.
I believe you.
After we finish.
Here is my Lucy figurine. She is the worst mini that I've ever had to paint, and I fucking hate her with a passion. You can't see the color that well because I have to desaturate the thing to get my natural skin tone, but this is my Lucy. She would not paint. She took multiple layers to paint. It was annoying as hell. Hope Bethesda creates a Kirby building kit bundles on... Oh, okay, Moist, you threw me for a fucking loop with that one. A camp curve. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Hold X to put your gun away. Oh, I'm using a controller. It's X for me.
Reload button.
Would you recommend active or reflex? I would try active. Is everybody here now? Okay.
Yeah.
You are? Okay.
I mean, if Aaron's defending, you can just start it.
Yeah, because it'll teleport you here.
Fuel drilling suspended. Please add fuel to
Or because I'm just lazy.
True. How do you like being a ghoul? I enjoy the damage output that is coming, but I do not like having to put on the disguise anytime I film a video. It's like one of the most minor inconveniences, and it drives me absolutely mad. To the point where I almost took it off the first time I had to film a video, but I thought about it, I was like, no, we just did this. I'll have to deal with it for a little bit. I'm a ghoul in brain, not skin. Real. You are indeed a feral ghoul. We have a mod role. Not a mod role. We have a role for that on the Discord. I should make that you. It takes away your ability to do anything, but we made that role. I should give it to Kilgore as well.
Please.
Please, what? They should make it so that any mask disguises you. They should make it so that you don't have to use disguises. That shit's annoying. Oh no, M&D is one of the... I'll just look back through the Discord chat for the one that people are ignoring, apparently. I feel like they should just make it so that you... where you only have to wear it to disguise for main quest. That's valid. I don't know why you're, like, not you, like, why Bethesda cares about being, like, lore accurate with ghouls when the fucking raiders have a ghoul and a super mutant chilling in their base, but they won't let me in to go and shop at Mortimer for a 5-minute video? Like, bro...
You specifically.
Yeah, it's me. Everybody else can do it except me.
Indeed.
Isn't the character New Vegas, he's a ghoul? Who? It's LBW. You keep your name simple. Yeah, exactly. You literally do a vault raid with him.
Increased hostile presence detected.
Oh, the one that... Yeah, the guy at the... Come Fly With Me quest? The one at RepCon. I should play New Vegas again, dude. New Vegas is a fun game. It's my favorite video game, just of all time. I've been thinking more and more, because, like, how often we, like, talk about games. I don't think I've ever put a serious list together, but I would say my number 1 is Fallout New Vegas. My number 2 is going to be Daggerfall, because I love Daggerfall to death. And then I don't know what my others would be for top 5. I am level 1447. That strategy, Aaron, works for just about every weapon. Hey, Lumbre.
Every single fire.
Yeah, every single fire weapon. And then it looks like Iskai crashed. Top 5 is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Okay, real. Where do you use your script on besides crafting effects? You can buy stuff from Murmurg, not Minerva, at the Rusty Pick. There, yeah, you use script to buy stuff there.
Eviction notice, lame.
I actually need eviction notice. I'm not going to go and do it, but I need it.
I think that's like the 4th time we've been in raid together and an eviction notice pops up and you're like, I'm not gonna go do it though.
Well, yeah, because we're in a raid with viewers. Like, I'm not going to go do it, bro.
Such a coincidence.
Is it a coincidence, or it's the fact that, like, the only time I seem to play this game is when I'm streaming? You saw level 2k once you were nervous. We should raid sometimes. You're level 2000. Hey, that's a pretty sick level. I'll do it. If you're level 500 plus, go outside. Wait, but I'm also level 500 plus. I'm not going anywhere. Give Iskai a chance to come back. Where the fuck is my phone? There it is. Appreciate the follow, Psycho Bully. And Iskai is back. This DM better not be something silly. Okay, that is... You are rich, bro. I don't know what to say to that. That's crazy. I feel like I see it a little more, Jeff, but I normally don't see eviction notice very often. You can start it. Okay, he's in. Let's do it. I will run to C then.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete.
Hey, Chase, what's going on?
Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures.
Oh, I should probably sneak. Yeah.
Stand by.
Conductors is really helping with staying in fucking vats with this thing, though. I gotta say, that part of the build is working out pretty damn well. iBots used to shoot lasers. I don't remember them doing that in the raid. Your game is broke? Are you frozen?
He broke it.
I didn't break shit.
You broke.
It's not an infinite AP build. I am losing AP, but I would use coffee to keep it up. You are balling, bro. I need the Cavaliers. Not by need. I mean, that's a good thing for me to have. I'm surprised I got it charged. We'll keep it. We are indeed on PC today. I am also using limit breaking, yes. It looks like East Sky is able to load or move now, so we'll take it. Let's do this, guys. You're probably going to want to run a reverse onslaught build for pistol stuff, though.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
I forgot to switch my power armor. Get out here, fool.
Until hostile presence is removed.
He's waiting for you to switch your power.
Yeah, I guess he is. He heard me say I should probably do it and then proceed not to do it. Come on.
I might have missed that one.
He's standing there menacingly real. Proud to say you've played full. I also played it on release on Xbox. Did not play for more than like a week though.
Oh, he's dead.
I mean, you're going to want to use a VATS build, but reverse onslaught for VATS is going to kick ass. Somebody's actually doing seismic activity. That's crazy. Where are we at with the group? Okay. Nick, build a second Elders with standard receiver. It stays in VATS longer and is... I didn't know Aaron was gone. Welcome back. Only slightly less TPS? I might have to check that out. That sounds pretty badass. Do you use coffee with that, James? Why did I shoot that? Why? I'm not thinking, bro.
You wanted to ruin my fun.
Reverse Onslaught is a perk. No coffee needed. That's crazy. Is it infinite VATS?
The standard receiver probably has its AP costing very low.
Real. That makes sense. The legendary mod would be Furious to use, but the one that I was talking about, it's a perk. I don't like Gunslinger Master. What do you remember off the top of your head? You always correct me, so I'm expecting you to remember it.
I take it back. It wasn't that.
Almost, if you have a dude. Hopefully, I can get the ability to craft active when doing that that stream. Because apparently we have 290 from E. I should make a salt and name it in other places. What? I'm gonna start a turkey brand, guys. Watch Invincible. I don't know, dude.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Another Encirclers. We are getting decent mods tonight, bro. Sit up straight. You've been trying to learn active, bro. If anybody's gonna get it, it's you. And if you haven't learned it, nobody's getting it, bro. Indeed, unknown. What game were you playing on VR, Unknown? That sounds fun. Hey, new player, how do you start and complete raids? I'm level 105 and never done them. Negan, you can find them in the lower left portion of the world in the Ash Heap region. It's called the Gleaming Depths, and all you have to do is just kind of walk in there when you find it. Right over here, see in the Ash Heap, just kind of bottom left portion. It is kind of build specific. We do have a build on the Discord server, level 50. All you really need is an Elder Mark and some decent perks. You'll be able to get in, no problem. Alright guys, if somebody wants to go and start it, we'll see if I can do it without crashing again. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, we're good. Maybe that was just like a one-time fluke. I also probably don't need that much coffee with the way I have this thing. Crouch. Is my name the best name ever? No, it's not. I have seen some crazy names, bro. The power armor paint I'm using is the Alien Invader armor. It is not in the Atomic Shop right now. Shoot your... I tried jumping at the last minute, bro. I was not actively paying attention. The budget is really hell, but I do not like the building. I'm not really one for building. No cryo ad? Oh, you're right. I didn't even think of the cryo ad. Thank you for reminding me, Joe. I can do it now if you would like.
Tarn's not here. We don't need it.
Oh, Tarn is not here. You're right. It's sad some of the people are pigs. Like pay pigs? I'm toying with a ghoul build right now. They got this. They didn't need me. I can squeeze a little more damage out of it. I feel like 2k is low for the ghoul stuff. I should walk forward while using VATS, but you seem moist. I'm not actively paying attention. Nick, you are not supposed to know what a pay pig are? Yeah, pay pigs are anybody that pays heavily on like gacha games and shit. Why am I not supposed to know that? What game is When Duty Calls Quest from? That I do not know. Alright guys, we are on the final team for the night. We have James, who is the only person on that team. We can fit in one more person. Do we have any new players that have never played with us before that would like to try it out? I've heard them be called Pay Pigs and Whales E. Lucky man, come on in, bro. We got you. Oh, wait, he is right. He's right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I did write Aiden down. Hold on. Something's wrong here. Yeah. So it is supposed to be Aiden. My bad, guys. Aiden is the one that's next. I looked at the wrong, like, stuff on the list. I didn't check the other side. My bad. Let's get him into the team. But James, you are up next if you're here, buddy. That's not James's number. Yeah, Jamermang. You are the one that called for auxiliary earlier, right?
Yes.
Unless you want to pass your spot to somebody else, you are next. Oh, you probably didn't hear that, but my back just cracked and it felt so good. You have nothing to apologize for. Pass your spot. All right, lucky man, I did say you can come on in, so if you're ready, go ahead and come on in. James is passing his spot. What's good, Cam Dog? What's up, Cheekies? Do you know what plasma caster attachments are a must? Right now, you're going to want to use a reverse onslaught with the plasma caster. Aside from like the sniper barrel, which kind of screws you on ammunition, I don't know beside that. I will say sometime in summer, they're dropping the automatic barrel, which makes the weapon so damn good. So I'm going to use the plasma caster when that drops and then point it out towards being automatic. Appreciate you, Cam Dog. Anything good in the shop? Not right now. Actually, I didn't see what today's thing is. I did indeed get a haircut. Nah, you're good, dude. I hope Nord's doing good. Rust as well. But I haven't talked to Nord in a while. The grand finale is decent, but not a high tier. So, Lucky, were you going to come and join us? I know I'm kind of like jerking you around right now, but you are welcome to play. So, historically, every weapon that's been a part of the seasons before has come back for bullion or stamps. They're likely going to do something with the Dom Pedro, but I haven't seen that. Bone Lab does sound pretty cool. I believe the Vault Boy plushie backpack drops in one of the either the Christmas or the Halloween packages. In Other Worlds is indeed the name, but with a capital I. Lucky. Cursed Broadsider? I do not know. Where is that the one that drops from Earl, or am I thinking Harpoon Gun?
No, the harpoon gun does for sure. I'm guessing maybe you can get one from there too, because that's where you can get the other cursed weapons other than Holy Fire and Elder's Mark.
Did not know that.
I have not seen a broadsider drop.
Lucky Man's name is the same as his TikTok name. Thank you, bro. You are my favorite viewer of the night. They are saying the Mole Miner event. That's,
No. The, seismic activity.
Oh, Seismic. Appreciate the follow, Star.
Whichever nuke event you fight, the big colossal Wendigo. Earl.
I say that about everyone that has the same name, Unknown. Am I good at Siege? Dude, I'm decent at Siege. My KD used to be 1.66, but I checked it recently and it's 1.33, and I fucking died. I cringed so hard. Let me know if the world is full and you can't join, Lucky, but oh yeah, you are in. Cool, let's invite you to the team. Appreciate the follow, Fade. I do not play ranked. I do not want the bullshit that comes with playing ranked.
He also says mutated party packs.
For the
And I believe
broadside?
Garetto said that as well. Yes.
Is Garetto here? I didn't see Garetto say anything.
No, because we had a conversation in the Discord about it a couple days ago.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep, Kilgore's been hanging out. DB Siege. I've seen a clip of the new Invincible season, but I haven't watched it. Isn't there only Chivalry 2? Is there a Chivalry 3? My friend has been trying to get me to play Chivalry for like 2 fucking weeks now, bro.
Yes, that's me talking in the background.
You'll play with him. Man, I had Shrug hanging out with my friends the other day, and that shit's weird. It's also weird that they reference Kilgore sometimes, because Kilgore plays Pokemon with us, and they're like, go and ask Kilgore, and I'm like, you shouldn't know his name. What the fuck?
Why not? Wrong, my name.
Because there is like 2 different circles of my social circles, and having them overlap is weird. Kilgore actually talks. Hi, Jace.
No, I don't. This is the man behind the curtain.
Control the man who controls the curtain. If I learn charged right now, Kilgore will call out of work tomorrow. Fuck.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress.
The Wonderful Wizard of Gore? What a good fucking name, bro.
Orderly manner.
Can I have that as a title?
Sure. I already have that thing that was for Grouchy, who was here, and then like that dude hung out with us for a little bit. I made him that title, and he never got back online to see the title. Yeah, what's good, Jarbo? You ate raw turkey and it didn't go well. Why would you eat raw turkey, bro? Are you talking about Seismic Activity, the one with the big mole rat? I think so.
No.
Where's the
one where you
cryo
fight
hater?
Wendigo Colossus.
I don't want to encourage that, Joe. People have to love the cryolator. Lucky, Have you ever been to the Gleaming Depths, or do I need to guide you through it? No problem if I do. I just want to make sure that I give you the proper information and attention, because I didn't do that the other night and I felt like a dipshit.
He's not inside yet.
I know. Joe, are you ready? I got something for you. What day does Tree have to relive over and over again in the 2017 movie Happy Death Day?
Did you call someone Tree?
Yeah, it's the bitch's name.
Bree?
Tree, Tree. She's like a terrible person. It is birthday. Joe is correct. Her birthday. All right, everybody's here. If you are not capable of surviving against the bot, just hide behind one of the pillars and we'll take care of the rest. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be banned from the chat and removed from the team. Give him a second. Okay, I do see him moving. I'll teleport him into the room. There is no reward. There were no rewards. There were no rewards. Yeah, just go ahead and hide behind one of the pillars, Lucky, and you'll be fine.
I think the reward should be you drop your Enclave Plasma Flame.
No, that's not the reward. Shut up. Far Harbor or Nuka World? Far Harbor is heavily preferred. I actually have a little city for Far Harbor that I need to finish painting. See, look at 25. Probably when he goes to my right, I can just shift with him. No, it's still pretty bad, but we're getting the hits in. That's all that matters.
Or you could just, not use fast. Like me.
I'm not as cool as you, bro. I tried.
True.
What do you mean true? Do you like Far Harbor and do you like big crabs? Can you not lie about that? Okay, I will give you a cryolator just for Joe Moist. I can make that happen. The laser minigun? The laser Gatling. Laser Gatling, yeah. Alright, if you want to check this out for a second, Lucky, this next portion of the raid involves us collecting fuel like the stuff that is currently on my screen. You can only hold one at a time. When you pick it up, you are going to grab it and bring it to this black box. You can find raid fuel behind door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, door number 4, and while there is a 5th door over there, it is only meant as an escape route. You're going to want to restart your raid? Why is that? That totally threw me off. Behind those doors are mole miners that will hit you and likely kill you in one hit, unless you're in power armor where you have a chance to survive if your armor's decent enough. If you do survive, immediately pop a stim pack, as you're going to start taking bleeding damage that will likely kill you soon. You cannot damage these mole miners, so hit them and then immediately run back to try to, not hit them, avoid them, immediately grab your canister and return. Avoid getting hit because you can't damage them. Every time you don't get rewards... He said he... Did I not get a reward?
I was not looking at you.
I wasn't either. Let's find out. I've never had that happen.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
So, grab this one. That's why I... Wait, what? What do you mean stepping in shit? Okay, so I was able to add fuel. Maybe it was specific to him. If he said he only got bullets, maybe he's the one who can't pick him up.
Or maybe you just canceled the screen immediately and it didn't come up.
Dude, I have no idea. I was not paying attention to the game, let's be real. I come here to talk shit and to piss off Joe with my love of the cryolator. I am not in the proper armor or the proper build. This sucks, but we'll get through, guys. This is literally easy mode. They are almost killing me, but this is fine. It's like sitting in fire. I'm that one dog. I'm that one turkey.
Slowly roasting on an open fire.
Yeah. I might have pressed the button. It makes sense. Yo, have you ever actually had chestnuts roasting on an open fire? They fucking suck, bro. Why is there a song about chestnuts roasting on an open fire? I was not paying attention. I was bitching about chestnuts.
That's what you get.
It will either not activate the quest, or it will activate but be at the wrong stage. You've had it happen a lot. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to be aware of that one then, Quantum. Time to farm red silent addresses and enjoy the live. Hey, appreciate you, Edward. He's the No, I'm Batman. You're the one talking shit about the Cryolator. You're the Joker. You just love running through a mole miner and taking hits. So fucking real.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
But also, can we be something less cliche than Batman and the Joker? You got this, Kilgore. Patch in quotation, so real. If you want to just throw, dude, I will get a reset. We died on easy mode, bro. I literally called this easy mode and then threw. It'd be like that.
I live.
It's not your fault, Lucky.
that.
I straight up threw. Should we be Frozone and the Underminer? Yeah, we can do with that. Are they going to make an Incredibles 3? Is that a thing?
Maybe. Never heard of it, anything coming out.
Things are going good, Nate. I hope you're fine. Wait, they are? Really? That's crazy. Wait, why is Sister Act getting a third movie? What? I've never seen Sister Act 2. I know it exists, but that first one had some fucking bangers, bro. I won't even front.
The heck is Sister Act?
How do you not know what... How old are you, Kilgore? I've never asked this. How old are you?
I'm 2.5.
Fuel drilling.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
How the fuck do you not know what Sister Act is? You weren't born in the 90s, were you?
Yes, I was.
No! You're fucking lying.
Yeah.
And you don't know what Sister Act is?
Nope.
He's gotta be
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
with me, Chad. No, Joe is not protecting the city of Gotham from the Cryolator. Also, there is literally Mr. Freeze. If you were gonna call me a Batman villain, you should have called me Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze is cooler than a Cryolator.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
I can sort of see why Princess Diaries is getting another one. But no, Sister Act is a
know what
movie
that
starring Whoopi Goldberg where she's like some mafia boss's wife and she witnesses a murder and goes into witness protection unit where they put her as a nun, and she finds the whole church life boring, so she gets all of the boring like the choir to start doing like show tunes but base them about God. And it's like a really entertaining movie.
Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar at all.
How have you, dude? It was like
Yeah, yeah,
everywhere.
fuck
It was everywhere. How have you not seen it?
I looked down.
I think, I don't know, man. Maybe you were too busy watching like Bambi or The Land Before Time. I'm not gonna shit on The Land Before Time. Well, I've never seen the second one, but okay, it makes sense. They would. What's the third one gonna be if they did a Catholic school? Also, it's weird that you haven't seen it, Joe. I feel like you've seen everything, but I guess Sister Act isn't a horror movie. He was watching Air Bud. Real.
Yes.
There aren't any rules saying a dog can't play soccer. Get the fuck out of my way.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Air Bud. I've never seen Air Bud. Wait, you say all the Air Bud movies. That makes it sound like there's more than like 3. How many Air Bud movies are there? And are they all the same Air Bud or are there different dogs? I need the Airbud lore, bro. You despise out. Wait, what did you say? I've seen like Big Mama's House once. You were watching Tom and Jerry. I've never seen. Oh, I've seen Tom and Jerry, but I've never actively like watched Tom and Jerry. There was a lot of dog movies in the early 2000s. You're not wrong.
All dogs go to heaven.
Do they though?
Yes. Don't you ever?
There was a ton of different golden retrievers playing different sports. Real. I remember that. Imagine getting stunted on by a dog, though. You're out there playing soccer or some shit, and this dog just totally tricks you out. Wait, that's not the right term, but you know what I mean. I fucking broke my own mind with that. What is happening? Okay, there we go. I cannot die. I'm the last person alive.
I mean,
Oh, there's
good,
like
but I'll just
13 Land Before Times. I know that.
play. There's a lot of them.
All the dogs from Milo and Otis went to heaven. Why you gotta be real, dog? I don't know who this Matthew guy is talking to, but somebody needs to, like... We need to figure out a good way to punish people.
Warning. Hostile presence.
Aren't the comics different from the show, though? Wait, they are rebooting Land Before Time? I'd watch that. I hope it's not CG. It's gonna be CG. It's gonna be AI CG.
Ew.
Was good, Poop Master. They're making another Airbud. What? Is the Gatling Plasma decent? Kilgore, weren't you making builds around the Gatling Plasma?
I did. Actually, I used like a bunch of heavy weapons, but that was one of the main ones I liked.
Kilgore, our resident evil, build maker likes the Gatling Plasma, so I would trust his opinion on that one.
My build is on the Discord with a video.
He does have a build on the Discord using it with a video. Look at you being thorough and shit.
You're welcome.
Yes. I wasn't going to thank you, but I'm just kidding. I've never seen a Never-Ending Story. Oh, I got it. Lucky, this is your... Yeah, I got you. Hold on, man. This next portion of the raid involves us fighting guys in power armor. The one in the center is going to spawn first. She is the strongest, having a laser chainsaw that will likely kill you in 1 or 2 hits, and she takes the most damage. Now after a few moments, an enemy to the right will spawn, and then after further moments, an enemy to the left will spawn. We cannot stall them. We can also not damage any of these enemies until we remove their overshield. If I can draw your attention to the letters with lights above them, letter A, letter B, and number C. Above each of them, or behind each of them, is a red generator. Now when the event begins, you are going to shoot the hell out of this generator until it explodes. And at that point, we are going to run back to the center to take care of Bloodhound. We need to remove her as fast as we can. Once all the generators are destroyed, then the shields drop, and the lights above each letter will turn from white to red. Now, as we are fighting, little Eyebots are going to be floating overhead trying to repair the generators, and if they repair a generator, the light that was once red turns white, signifying that the generator has been repaired. So you have to get over there, destroy the Eyebot, destroy the generator, and then we can start damaging them again. You need to act like you are the only person on this team smart enough to take care of the generators, because if you think I'm going to do it, I might be thinking you're going to do it, and none of us go and destroy the generator. So act like you are the only one here. Say I notice that B has been repaired, and then I go to take care of it, but I see that Kilgore is already at B. I don't need to go. He responded before I did. We both don't need to be there. I'll just get ready to fight the enemy. I was doing this earlier with the Elder's Mark, but now I want to test out my Enclave Plasma Flamer with this build to see how it'll do. So I'm going to have you, Lucky Man, go to A and get ready to destroy it. You'll hear a lady speaking on the PA system overhead, and then you will hear... I'm in the wrong build. And then you will hear, or have a red bar appear in the lower middle part of your screen. That's when you know to start shooting. I don't know what you're talking about, Jace. They're just cool.
Moist hurt my soul just now.
You're letter 3, bro. Letter 3. That's crazy. What am I doing? Main armor. I gotta actually put the right armor on or the build isn't gonna work. Do I ever get bored of raids? I don't play the raids when I'm not actively streaming, so it's not something I would do on my own. One could say, sure, I find them boring in that manner, though. This is not on the PTS. All right, guys, I'm going to do it. Take care of the red generator. Now.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized.
I'm going to die.
System detects
Okay, so that build is not going to be relied upon for VATS. That's for damn sure.
stand by.
Or that Enclave Plasma Flamer is not going to be good for VATS. That's for damn sure is what I mean to say. This one's fine. Gotta be careful with those number C's. You're not wrong. The ghoul skin. I'll try not to show the ghoul skin, bro. I feel like there could be a decent VATS gun for EPF. Appreciate you, Goldrain. I hate divers. Divers is so useless. Remember, if you ever feel like you're not useful in life, at least you're not divers, guys. Maybe you're an ADS weapon, Jace. Have you ever considered that? Maybe you're a Chris Pratt fan. I might have. He might have. You just unlocked Rapid. Hell yeah, dude. That's a good one to get. You can still manage the fear. Fear can't kill you, but that's a Resident Evil thing. All right, this next portion of the raid involves us fighting a plethora of critters, such as cave crickets, mirelurks, mole rats, I couldn't think of the word, and rad toads. Beware of the rad toads because they have a tongue attack that will stagger you in place even if you're in the air. We cannot damage any of these critters. However, if you shoot the crystals, they will explode, dealing AoE damage to all of the enemies around you. It is best to use a shotgun because though crystals will explode based on damage, they destroy faster based on the amounts of bullets that hit them, and each pellet from a shotgun shell counts as an individual bullet. The combat shotgun that I use will destroy 1 or 2 hits, usually at range. After a crystal explodes, it leaves behind a green cloud that will slow you down and to deal you damage. The best way to survive right here is to constantly jump and use your stim packs to continuously use health. I'm fucking up my words right now, guys, but you know what I mean. The difficulty from this part of the raid comes from the fact that you have to fight one of those mole miners from the drill stage that will heal you or kill you in damn near one shot. And what we do is we kind of just move as a group, backing up, shooting each of these crystals when they get close. If you are being chased, go into this corner and jump out of it, shooting the crystal as he approaches. If you are still being chased, you will then lead him down the ramp. If you are not being chased, as your teammate starts running down the ramp, you will jump beneath, because beneath the ramp are 2 crystals you can shoot when the mole miner is about here, and the crystals will damage him, because crystals damage enemies through walls, so if we shot this crystal, it'll damage anything on the other side of this wall. If nobody is able to get it, it's no big deal, just like jump down, run in circles, and loop them back over. We do this until the mole miner is dead. Once he is dead, I will give instructions for the next part of the raid because we will likely have enough time to do that. So that being said, get ready for the mole miner. Time for your second cup of coffee, do it, bro.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown.
So he always hesitates, and then we shoot the crystals or miss. You know how that goes.
Hostile presence is removed.
I am throwing hardcore, Kilgore. I blame you.
I blame you too.
Or he can totally avoid me. That works as well. No, do not blame me. Blame you. I blame Unknown. Unknown's not even here. When are you going to start being wingman on PC, Unknown? 4 nights a week, you and me, buddy, back to back fighting enemies in the Horde.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say Fortnite.
Why the fuck would I play Fortnite, Kilgore?
I don't know, you're weird, man.
I'm weird? You're the one who's always trying to get me to play Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, don't you
You'll
ever.
probably never do the race again. That's so real, Edward. Joe says that you should wingman next week. And when I get an Xbox, we're going to get you an Xbox, bro. You got a wingman on Xbox. I don't trust you, Zooted. I feel like you definitely don't have the patience to be wingman. Because wingmanning is literally just being here to do the work when I get distracted and die.
What do you mean? I'm lazy. You're wingman.
You. Sorry, guys. This is the Kilgore stream now. Go on, Kilgore. Start talking.
No.
So now that all the mole miner is dead, we are gathering as many critters as we can around these smaller crystals, and then shooting them until the ultragenic horde bar is halfway down. From that point, the death claws will spawn, and then we bring them to the large crystal hanging to the right. Joe's gonna bring the buffalo wings when we do the Xbox streams. When Unknown gets an Xbox. You don't want a free Xbox? All you have to do is drill, bitch, bro. Yeah, where the fuck is the meth claw at,
Where'd the
though?
death claw go? He's there.
There he is.
Stop yelling at him.
You can get free stuff, too. No, Zooted, I don't trust you.
The other one.
Oh, shit. E's on Xbox, too? Settled.
That's weird, man.
The fucking what? I'm out of stim packs? I'm out of stim packs. Yo, I didn't bring any. I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. I blame Kilgore.
I blame E for being on Xbox.
I mean, true, Matthew. I've never run out of stims before. That's how you know I'm just kind of spamming them like a fucking madman tonight.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Fucking who? Wait, I know Bad Bunny. That's a rapper, isn't it? He's the guy that recently did the whatchamacallit. That one thing, the football thing. What is that? The halftime show. I don't watch football, guys. I don't watch any sports. Ask Kilgore what he thinks about what, though.
You want me to think?
Yeah, he doesn't do that. Oh, great, I'm over encumbered. You watch esports? Bro, what? So, like, Siege? Siege is an esport, isn't it?
Yes.
Weak.
The only esports I ever watched.
Go
was,
Sports Ball. Is what? Wait, what? What were you saying?
I said the only esports I ever watched was Smite 1. And they don't do esports anymore.
Yeah, that sounds like
That's
something you would actually
for
enjoy.
now.
You watched Overwatch League in the before times? I was never one for Overwatch. I don't really enjoy hero shooters. Real. Real, Jace. I just want to talk and bullshit. I'm bring Kilgore to play the game. I bet you watch chess, unironically. I do not. I don't watch anything, bro. I've never been one to sit and watch something because it's like, I feel like I could go and do that. Why am I going to watch a bunch of people I don't know play football? I can just go play football myself if I wanted to play football. This next part of the raid, I totally started with the wrong thing because I was trying to find a way to fit Joe in there beside the whole Joe level player. If there's one thing that you learned from Joe, it's do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way for Joe level players to contribute to the raid. You see, Joe really doesn't do a lot of damage to the snake, but the snake won't deal a lot of damage either because Joe's cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel prevents the snake from doing the majority of his attacks, allowing Joe's much stronger and much more handsome teammates to do the majority of this battle without any damage. It's a relatively easy fight, and Joe wants you to remember to not sleep on the cryolator. Alright, let's do this, guys. I say that as I'm not using the cryolator. I'm out of coffee? No, I'm not. All right, go ahead and start it. Yeah, you better be listening to this one, Kyle. What's your build, Mr. House? Glazing. Real. We always glaze the cryolator here, guys. We do nothing but. Reload. Y'all fuck with House of the Dead? Remember that time I tried to talk about House of the Dead and Husky so rudely started the battle when I was just trying to talk about House of the Dead?
He didn't want to hear your shit.
Yeah, this is LARP. I'm trying to pretend to be a giant snake right now. Am I doing a pretty good job? Do you like my costume? I think Jace is wrong. I think Jace is lying. Nothing is solid about this. I am Flaccid Snake. I couldn't say that without laughing. I've never actually played a Metal Gear game. I don't know, Kojima doesn't seem like the type of stuff that I would enjoy, but I was interested when he was going to make that Silent Hill, bro. That sounded like it was going to be interesting. Was the green outline on the bar appearing? It's because I'm a ghoul. Cryo is propaganda. Yes, it is. Crisp rat. For real. We don't do Kojima propaganda. We do Cryolator propaganda, Doom 2005 propaganda, and apparently Sister Act because now Kilgore is going to go watch it.
Hike.
Not tonight, Mr. House, but feel free to send it if I remember to check on TikTok because I don't actually have TikTok on my phone. Okay, true. Pros is right. I was talking shit. He's right. Top 5. My bad, guys. If you change the name of Chris Pratt Hater 67, I am going to unfollow. I need you to know that now. I only follow you because you have the best name I've ever seen. See, Zooted? That's what I said when I said you didn't have the best name. It's because Chris Pratt Hater 67 was in the chat that one time. Oh, sure. So my PlayStation username is in_otherworlds. The Pepper Shaker is a slow-firing, heavy, Gatling shotgun, essentially.
Works better with VATS.
Apparently it works better in VATS, I believe, Kilgore. Appreciate you, Annie. No, you cannot. F Chris Pratt 69. Yeah, hell yeah, Moist. Is there a salt shaker? No, there is not. That should change the name of it, though, if you, like, apply something else. I will show you the camp quickly, and then I will be hopping off for the night. I don't mind showing that briefly. So when somebody said go and make a camp, I took that literally and made a camp-themed camp. I started originally by trying to apply several like camp-themed things, and I really wanted it to stick to that camp theme. The original thing, my character was dressed as a pioneer scout because I really enjoyed that pioneer events, Campfire Tales, because you could fight the cryptids, and I found that really fun. However, when I started needing to place things for resource generators, the camp thing fell apart, and now I just put whatever the fuck I need. So this is my camp, as you can see. Inside the tent is where I have access to most of the things that I need. It was placing down the fusion core recharger that originally broke the camp thing, and I just started applying other shit. Here is my coffee machine you could steal from. Nobody's done it yet. There's my cat bed where I just have it named after my childhood cat. We come around here to the best thing that I own, the pemmican collector. I can actually just do this in photo mode, can't I? Yes. Behind it, I have a bunch of things that break the flow too much. Since there's the cart thing, I highly suggest getting one of these because it helps with the dog food challenge. You can pick them up from this cart instead of going to places like Watoga. The Turbo Fertilizer Maker, useful item to have if you ever need to go and harvest things. I already took it, Kilgore. I have the alien weather control station up because I really fucking like this thing. This thing is sick, bro. And then beneath, I feel like people are hitting me. This is my Mothman chair where I sit for videos. My turkey poster next to the wild turkey that hangs out here. The armor stand is just a decorative piece you can put armor on. Have a good night, Joe and Matthew. And then just the... I put this here because I was fishing and I needed to be able to like fish stuff there to build up my fishing pole. And then other side, just where I end videos by talking on the Sacred Mothman Tome, I placed this here because the lighting offered a nice little counterbalance to it. It was really cool. Couldn't any armor be the best if you use Lucid? I mean, there are going to be better armors than just the standard, though. Like, Brotherhood of Steel Recon is going to be better than, like, combat armor, right? Here's a faux Raptor I placed down to make a video, and I never picked it up. And then the rest of my pit's shelter is just, like, meant to be a city. The only thing I ever really use is the Wildwood Tavern, where I go to craft things that are not outside. I have a house over here with a few useless things, but it's really behind the house that I have the rad scrubber, and then... Can I walk through that while I take damage as a ghoul? Yeah, I'll be fine. Where I have a bunch of tubes set up with the auto dock in case to remove diseases. I have it hidden like it was a... like an Area 51 type thing, and then fucking Shrug came in here and placed a bunch of random shit all over my base. He applied things up there. There used to be turkeys everywhere, but he slowly removed them. My favorite thing that he added? A turkey outside the bedroom window watching me sleep. So, I mean, that's pretty much the camp. Utilitarian. I'll take a look at it, Mr. House. Mogged. Your house human got functionality unlocked by the courier. Damn, bro. Shrug added the random stuff. You only need 4,000 more bullets. Only 4,000, bro. Yeah, I should also do that myself. But that's going to be it, guys. Oh, the last thing I guess I can show. This is a little target in case I ever have to make a video showing off a weapon firing. I just shoot that.
It should really show damage numbers, though.
Many people zooted. Many reasons. But that's going to be it for the night. I will be back tomorrow for more PC raid grinds. Feel free to come and join up, guys. We do have an active Discord server where people are always playing. As long as you do not hack, glitch, or exploit, all are welcome to the Discord server. We don't care how new you are. Remember to copy, paste that into your phone's browser because the TikTok app will not let you join. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, I'll be in other worlds. I do love Chris Pratt Hater 67. 67, my bad. 67. And then have a good night, YouTube, if anybody else is still there, man. Much love and respect to all of you except for, let's say, Unknown. He's somebody we should not respect.